When I was a little girl, I would go with my mom on errands. But I really hated it because my mom was a slow shopper. She would take her time looking at every single item, and I would just follow her, completely bored out of my mind. During that time, my mom was worried about kids being kidnapped, and I just hated waiting there for so long. So I would normally ask her if I can leave and play in the toy aisle. Most of the time she would agree and let me go. So this one time we were shopping and we were walking down the aisle, and all of the customers, including myself, looked up, and my mom's asking me, well, what happened? What's going on? And I let her know, oh, it's just a woman over the PA system. She's giving an announcement. And my mom said, oh, I always wondered why people would just look up. So it was an announcement. Oh, those hearing people are lucky. They get to hear everything. And I told her it was not really exciting stuff. It was just boring things about the food specials and everything. And I said, Mom, you're taking too long. Can I please go play in the toy aisle? And she said, okay, but you have to be back. We have to make dinner for your father. In 10 minutes, you have to come back here and meet me. And I said, but I don't have a watch. She said, you can figure out when 10 minutes is. To be honest, I didn't really care what she was saying. I just wanted to go play. So I was like, yep, okay, good girl. Yep, 10 minutes. That's right. I'll be back. So I left. And I went and I played with all these different kinds of toys, and I was just enjoying myself, having so much fun. And time was not really important to me. I was just too busy playing. My mom was finished shopping, so she was standing there waiting and waiting and waiting. My mom's not really patient. So she saw that woman who was making the announcement over the PA system, and she walks over to her and says, excuse me, 1 minute, grabs the microphone from her and says, thank you. Over the PA system, I hear my mom say, hurry up, I've been waiting for so long. As I was playing, I was so shocked because I could hear my mom's voice booming throughout the entire store. All the customers are looking around confused, and I was just so shocked. So I knew I had two options. The first, run away and never come back. But I was 9. That meant I had to find a job, pay bills, rent, food, all of those things. So I knew that wasn't really an option for me, especially at the age of 9. So I had to choose my second choice, which is run as fast as I can, find my mother, and get her to stop. It was completely unacceptable to me. So I ran as fast as I could, and when I finally met with my mom, I told her to hang on. I looked at the woman in charge of the PA system, and I just had a screaming match with her. I said, you are crazy, letting a deaf woman on the PA system? Don't you ever do that. Don't you ever allow that to happen again. Once I was satisfied with what I had told her, I turned to my mom and I said, you need to buy me a watch. A watch. You need to buy me a watch. You're crazy. You're crazy. And I was like, okay. Finally, my mom got me a Timex after that. And for 25 years, it still works.